All right, thanks so much, Todd. Hey, Sheriff Joe Lombardo is being recognized for serving our community for over 30 years and his leadership following the 1 October incident. That includes co-creation of the Las Vegas Victims Fund, which raised over $31 million. Now, he's being honored at the Southern Highlands 18th Annual Governor's Black Tie Grand Bash. It's over at the M. It's next weekend. He joins us live in the studio along with Angela Rock, the Executive Director for Olympia Company's Southern Highlands Charitable Foundation. Now we have all the names out. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations. How does this feel? I love it. The governor picked you.
Yeah, it's a little humbling. You know, I spent my whole life in public service, and you usually try to avoid the camera. But this is a fantastic honor. I mean, compared to the people I've been honored in the past, it's fantastic, and I appreciate it, and I just hope I'm up to the task.
Yeah. I mean, community service obviously is such a big part of being sheriff, and you have to want to do it. You know what you're getting into, don't you? And so you must enjoy it. Right.
And then they put an award on top of it, you know, because you expect it in community service. I've done it my whole life, and but being recognized with an award on top of it is very humbling.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about the foundation.
Oh, thank you for asking. The foundation has been in existence. This is our 18th year of doing the Governor's Black Tie event. And there's really two major components to it. Each year we have a Governor's Philanthropist of the Year, and this year it was just an easy and obvious choice with everything this community went through with 1 October, but also that we came together as a community and the sheriff being a leader in that, it made it so obvious. And the second most important part of the three-day event is raising money for charities in Southern Nevada benefiting children. And each year we aim to raise $1 million over the course of our three-day event, and we are successful at that, and our goals are set to do that again this year. And so making an impact here at home is really where our heart is at.
Yeah, and you've made such an impact on people, obviously, because you had to, speak for the police department. It was a tough year for you. How do you feel now that it's been actually just 6 months since 1 October?
I think it was a little more than speaking just for the police department.
Yeah.
I think it was a lot for the community also. So yeah, there was big weight on your shoulders during that time. But 6 months later, I'm actually very refreshed on how the community has responded. And they've made a great comeback, and we've got our feet on the ground now and moving forward. And there's been a huge amount of community support for law enforcement on the heels of this. It was going back and forth because of what was going on across the nation. But our performance, reference 1 October, brought people back into the fold per se. I think law enforcement and Las Vegas community supports us totally.
Yeah, I was going to say, when it comes to serving, when you think about serving the community, the police department's a huge part of that. And I think we even did some stories, and like you just mentioned, are more people want to be a part of the department and recruits?
Often we have problems with hiring, just the stringent requirements to be a police officer, but there was numerous thousands, hundreds of thousands of people standing in line now wanting to be a police officer. But we also have to vet that. We got to make sure they're getting hired for the right reasons, not because they want revenge on somebody per se, but because they want to help the public.
Right. So. What about the other people that have lined up in the past that have received this award? Maybe some of the names or some of the past recipients. I mean, he's in a pretty good lineup of people.
He is in an excellent lineup of people. Early on, one of our recipients was Larry Ruvo, who's done amazing things for this community with Keep Memory Alive and the Lou Ruvo Clinic. And just last year we had Chef Wolfgang Puck, who was just so much fun and has also done amazing things with providing food for the less fortunate here in Las Vegas. And the gamut just spans over the course of all of our 18 years of recipients throughout who've done so many things, and we work with the governor each year to sit down and really pick somebody that we think emulates what we want Las Vegas to be for that year, and who has stood out to really serve our community and the mission that we have at the Olympia Company Southern Highlands Charitable Foundation.
Yeah. Listen, thank you both so much for coming on, and thanks for your service. Congratulations on the award. I know it's been a tough, obviously, few months for you, but hopefully next weekend you can kind of kick your heels up and have some fun.
That's what we hope.
Yeah, we hope.
Thank you.
Stay with us.
Absolutely.